But once again, this is Dr. Cortez D. Whenever this video is going to find you, I just want to drop in and give you a couple of tips that I think that will be very beneficial to anyone that wants to listen. But before I can even get started, just share this video to anyone. You can definitely find me and subscribe to me on YouTube channel, IG, Instagram, and Facebook. And I just want to give you one of those mindful self-awareness moments to let you know that usually during this time of the year or whenever this video is going to find you, that when there's a lot going on in the world, and we come to the end of when people are usually making new decisions, making new goals, or they're at the end of the goals, wanting to know if this is going to work out or our things are going to be very different from me. One of the best things you could do is to stay true to yourself. But one of the main things I want to say is don't follow the crowd. Stay true and stand as an original. I'll say that one more time. Don't follow the crowd. In other words, don't follow what everyone else is doing, or this is what you've been doing that's been working for you effectively, and you have a nice regimen, you have a nice strategy that's going on, but not all of a sudden change up and switch because it doesn't seem popular. It doesn't allow you to fit in or allow you to feel more inclusive. You feel more exclusive. But people these days are looking for originality. And I just want to let you guys know that originality is where it's at. And because people want to know, is there anything different than what I've never seen that could be a very nice example for me? You know, that could be a good model, a good template to look and to go forward. But what I'm trying to say to you is that do not change up and switch up because it's different. There's some of you are going through a changes and you know that you're supposed to continue to do things and to get things done for yourself because you had a nice routine going on, but because you looked at someone else from across the street or you heard somebody else think that works for them, you want to adapt that. Or this is not popular what I'm doing, but it seems to be effective, but someone else or the other people, they're not doing it. So maybe I'm doing something wrong because it's not working for me, but it seems to be very effective for those people. And that's not always the solution for you. And so there's two things I want to kind of point out. You know, number one is don't copy someone else's normality. Don't copy someone else's normality. That's their norm. That's how they get things done, and that's how they operate. So let's not copy that and attach it to us thinking that that's going to be applicable because it may not be as effective as you think. Secondly, the same thing is stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. All right. So if you know that this is not for you and that might be out of the norm and you have to do a little bit more preparation for it, just leave it alone, you know, because you want to stay as an original as possible so you can get to your truism. You stay true to yourself. And what that does is it allows you to stay very exclusive. It allows you to keep your originality. And then you don't feel like the crowd. You don't feel like, well, I have to be like this in order to become. And in order for people to see me or to recognize me, I need to be over there where everyone else is. I'll give you a great example as I'm closing here. It's a lot of people, because other people are doing conferences and they're doing events, that means that I have to do a conference and then I need to do an event. But we don't know their motive. We don't know what drives them. We don't know why they're doing what they're doing. We don't know if it's just for marketing or just to feel relevant, or to feel like, hey, I don't want anybody to forget me, so I have to constantly put images and stock images and do videos and stuff, so people are not going to know who I am. And that's usually more of the insecurity of the internal thing that they're really dealing with. But while you're dealing with your insecurity and you're dealing with your internal things that's on the inside of you, to be healed, to be stable, to be something that you can have a platform to move forward and to build upon, we don't have to go with the crowd. That's all I'm saying to you. Let's not go with the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. So last and not least, I just want you guys to share this with some other people because there are a lot of people, you'd be surprised on the inside of them. They're making these abrupt and these last minute adjustments because they want to feel inclusive, and you do not have to do that. It's amazing because I read in the biblical scripture that God said that he was going to make Abraham's name great. And great means to be enormous. So he was going to use what you are originally doing in the most simplest way to get things done in a most fantastic, incredible, terrific way. So you don't have to do all of these other things that other people feel the need to do, because you already a designer's original. All right. So don't follow the crowd. Stand original. This is your good guy, Dr. Cortez D. And I just would love for you two guys to walk in your greatness. You don't have to wait till the end of the year when everybody else is doing it as the crowd. You can start right now. Take care and take charge.